Hi guys, Melissa here. Welcome back to my channel. I have my April wax melting challenge courtesy of Patricia Gates. Patricia Nose to Toes here on YouTube. I think Instagram as well, but it's Gaetz, Patricia Gates. So make sure you look at her posts if you're not able to write this down, because she does post those on there. So thank you, Patricia, for doing this for us. Now I have a pretty ambitious wax melting basket. I wasn't going to do that, but I went ahead and did that. Why? Because there's a lot of stuff that I want to experience for the first time. Some older waxes that either I've never melted, or like the Scentsy, sometimes they're not in the best condition, so I kind of want to use them up kind of a thing before they start to go weird. So buckle up. All right, so on the first, April Fools, melt something you think does not smell like its scent description. So the first one that I have, now Lee had sent me a bunch of stuff and I have been hanging on to it and hoarding stuff, and that's part of my goal this year, is to stop hoarding things that are special for a special occasion. Because what if they stop smelling because you waited too long, because you know that special occasion didn't line up like you wanted it to. So my goal is to enjoy these while I have them and stop holding on to them thinking, well, I can't ever get any more. So what if I fall in love? So this first one here, this is from Northern Soul Scents that Lee had sent me, and it's called Thunderstorm. So when I think thunderstorm, I think thunderstorm from Scentsy, or the first thing it says here is petrichor. So I think it's gonna smell like petrichor, like Sassy Girl Aroma. It does not. It doesn't smell anything like that. So let me read the description. It says, petrichor is the sweet and earthy smell that arises from warm ground when it rains after a spell of hot weather. Our thunderstorm blend combines petrichor and notes of fresh English peppermint and oak moss for an obscure but beautiful scent. Well, this is actually very pretty, but it doesn't smell anything like wet earth. Like I get the mint. So fresh English peppermint. I get the peppermint. Tater. And then it's almost like floral, but not like the rose scent that's in Scentsy Thunderstorm. Like it's like mint, and I guess it's the lavender. No, it doesn't say anything about lavender. It's fresh English peppermint, oak moss, and to me it's kind of like this really pretty floral and peppermint. And it's a soft kind of herbal floral, not like, almost like a dried flower kind of a thing, not like fresh roses or a heady floral. It's not like that at all. It's way more minty herbal than I thought it was going to be. Tater has just decided to walk. Oh my goodness. And he's sniffing the camera. So it's really beautiful and I want to enjoy it while I can. So April showers, I'm like, what a great opportunity. So I picked this for that, and I also picked Lavender and Speckles Sweet on You. Now the description, now that I know what Sweet on Paris is, this is lemon meringue, sweet blackberries, rich vanilla bakery. So I'm thinking it's gonna be a blackberry lemon. It's actually, I mean, it's not like that at all. It's actually kind of perfumey body care. Oh my gosh, it's like the prettiest, almost kind of like a pink sugar body care. Doesn't smell anything fruity like I thought that it was gonna. But I love this one so much. So that's Sweet on You by Lavender and Speckles. So those are my, doesn't smell anything like I thought it would. And then on this second, Melt a Smoothie Ingredient. This was a little more challenging. because I didn't necessarily have an actual smoothie, but I had things that would be in a smoothie or had smoothie in the description. So I have CQ handcrafted wax melts. I have her strawberry rolls. And this is strawberry jam, sweet strawberries, which you would put in a smoothie, vanilla sugar cookie dough, yellow cake, and hints of strawberry milkshake. And I was like, well, there's kind of the smoothie vibe. This is poured 10/27 of 24. So I got that one, and I also picked, because this has smoothie in the description, and I love this one, Rose Girls Let's Stick Together. I freaking love bubblegum. This is bubblegum, cotton candy frosting, and marshmallow smoothie. Like, what's not to love about that? And I want to make sure I can smell this while I can, so use that one up, because I got this in April of 2024, so it's like at the 1 year mark. And then I also picked Teddy B's Forever Young, and because of the ingredients, this is sweet candied mandarin, dragon fruit nectar. To me, those sounded like smoothie ingredients. And then it's also got jasmine, sheer vanilla amber, sweet chamoya flowers, and marshmallow clouds. 6/26 of 24. So that's Forever Young by Teddy B's. And then it says on the 3rd, warm a rainbow scent. So my friend Lee had sent me this from the UK. This is Fabulosa. This is Rainbow Drops. I mean, it had rainbow in the name, and I really want to try it. So yeah, it's like a kind of like a raspberry dessert. So I shouldn't even say dessert, like a raspberry candy almost. So like a raspberry Jolly Rancher kind of a thing. So there's my rainbow scent. And I have a tester of rainbow sherbet from Scentsy, but I was like, yeah. On the 4th, melt something rich in vitamin C. So I picked from Scentsy one to use up because I had 4 cubes left. This is orange dreamsicle. No, orange dreamsicle. This is fresh orange swirled with vanilla cream, which I could have also picked for the smoothie one. So these kind of go with other prompts. Just take that as you will. You know, they can be interchanged with several of the prompts. Then I also picked from my friend Lee, Scented with Lee. He had sent me these, and I've been hanging on to these, and I'm like, oh, I need to enjoy these. So this is, I think it just says, I don't know the name. Is it just Premium Wax Melt? Is that who the company is? I'm not sure. This is Thai Lime and Mango. I think that's the company. I don't know, but this smells really good. And so I had Dale help me. But so mango has 70% of your daily intake of vitamin C, and lime has 26%. So between this and the orange, lots of vitamin C. And on the 5th, melt a vendor or starts with V wax. So I of course did both. So I did lavender and speckles. Where are you? Might be one of these little ones. No. Oh yeah, no. Is this the one? This is the one. Tara had sent me this. This is her olive oil formula. I'm so excited to try this. It's lavender, speckles, beach marshmallows, and Palo laundry. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to try this. It smells amazing. It's like beach nights and laundry. So I have lots of these sampley things this month. And I also picked Teddy B's Vanilla Clouds. So there's the V. I don't even think I've melted this one yet. It's Icy Vanilla Woods, Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds, poured 6/13 of 24. So got that one. And one more I have. These are sad, you guys, because Zape went out of business, but I don't want to hoard these and then them not smell. I don't want to give them away. I don't mean to be selfish, but no, that one's still, I don't know if I need to put this in a baggie, but this is Zape Yacht Party. It makes me sad, you guys. I was just gonna, I mean, my plan was this year to buy more of her shapes. I don't know what happened. It was kind of all of a sudden, like the people that had ordered, they were refunding the orders. Like, I don't know what tragic thing could have happened to just all of a sudden, that's it. But yeah, I'm very sad. My daughter lived like 10 minutes from there because they're from Wichita, Kansas. So anyways, this is Yacht Party. It's cheerful citrus, tanning oil, ozone, and sea salt. So there's another vendor, but I really wanted to melt this. Okay, and then on the 6th, melt a rain scent. So I picked several. I don't even think I've melted this one. This is Super Tarts Black Rain. I got this in April of last year. It's Blackberry and Rain. Hello. Need to melt that. And I also picked this one that I would hang on to the rest of it, and I'm just like, stop doing that, Melissa. CQ handcrafted wax melts. This is Peony and Pears. This does really well down here. This was March of last year. This is Juicy Pear Raindrops, Peony Blossoms, hints of apple and vanilla. So I wanted to finish up this one. And I also picked Rose Girls. I have Beach Nights on Cloud 9. I got this from Lori Hansen. This is American Cream Lush Type Pink Sugar Zen Raindrops Beach Nights Bath and Body Works type. So this is a pie shape that she had sent me that I want to try. And I'm also doing Rose Girls, which I think I've only ever done this once. This is Level Up to Lake Kingdom. This is Blackberry Satsuma, one of my favorite things ever. Raindrops, Coastal Kale, Salty Sea Air, Peppermint, and Rain. Got this in April of last year, so yes, please. And yeah, so I need to use my my Rose Girls, because I love her stuff for spring, summer. Her Fresh, she does an amazing job with Fresh. On the 7th, Mix It Monday, combine a floral and a bakery. So you know, for these I always pick a Scentsy. So I picked Clementine Blossom and Toasted Marshmallow. And this one is getting kind of, I mean, it's okay, but like at one point it got kind of like gooey, you can see. I mean, it's kind of solid now, but I thought that, you know, the Toasted Marshmallow would be fun with the Clementine Blossom. Oh, I love Clementine Blossom. I think that's still in my club. Yeah, Clementine Blossom is still in my club. Okay, so that's that one. On the 8th is Warmest Scent You Turn to for covering up bad smells. Well, Lee from Scented with Lee sent me this. And this says eliminates odors on it. So I was gonna cut this in half and put them in warmers. I haven't actually tried this, but it specifically says it's for covering up odors. This is rhubarb and cassis. A decadent pairing of fresh rhubarb, cassis berries, enriched with warming amber base. I thought this would be a good time to do this one. And so Lee, if you're watching, this is like a lot of Lee scents that you had sent me, because I'm like, I need to smell these and enjoy them. I also picked that Lee had sent me Which one is it? Yeah, this one. It's Scents at number 3. Oh, I forget which one I did out there. It was so good. So I was like, I need to do several of these. So I picked Blossom and Breeze. It's a Febreze type. So I picked that for eliminating odors because we all know Febreze eliminates odors. So got that one. All right, and then on the 9th, pick a pink wax. So I picked, Cindy Lee had sent me this. This is Pink Lemonade by Fabulosa. It's pink, it's like a hot pink. This one's getting a little, it's not wet or anything, it just kind of has, like at one point it had come across and got melty, but then it got solid again. It's a fun, like, just pink lemonade, so I want to enjoy this one too. And I also picked from Scentsy Flirtatious, because this one is a partial bar, and that's like another goal of mine is to finish up some partial bars. So this is Flirtatious. It's a girly scent. It's getting slightly waxy, so again, I want to enjoy it while I can. On the 10th, work from home day, pick a wax you love to be around. So I picked, oh, this one is so pretty, and I can't wait to melt this. One of my favorite scent notes ever. So far, I have yet to try something that has Sugar Cookie Royale in it that I don't love. So that's something I'd love to be around. So this is the Candle Nurse. This is Bonfire at the Beach. It's got, Chrissy had sent me this. It's Sugar Cookie Royale, Salty Sea Air, Bonfire Bliss, which I haven't actually smelled out, but I love Marshmallow Fireside so much, and I hear amazing things about Bonfire Bliss and then Fire Roasted Marshmallows. So I'm excited to melt this from the Candle Nurse. And I picked, oh, I love banana scents. I prefer candied banana, like a Laffy Taffy banana over something authentic. And this is Sassy Girl Aroma Banana Moon Pie. And I want to say Lori had sent me this, but I'm not sure. Maybe I got it in a round robin we did with Martha and them. But this is Sassy Girl Aroma Banana Moon Pie. It's banana, graham cracker, and marshmallow filling. Yes, I need this in my life. And then I also picked from Scentsy. It's a partial bar. And I wanted to use up, but I love this so much. Very vanilla. Oh, this is a good vanilla. I smell it. It's beautiful. It's slightly perfumey. Reminds me of something Teddy B's would do. So there's that. I had these all put in there nicely. I'm trying to put them back, but because of the order I'm doing them in, yeah. On the 11th, melt a scent that you would smell in a barber shop or hair salon. So, Scented with Lee. Lee sent me barbershop wax melt. I'm trying to remember who he got these from. Don't remember the name of the company, or else it's just really small. Hang on. Let me get the readers out. I might be able to read this without my DVDs. Okay. The Wax Mouse. That's right, the Wax Mouse. So this is Barbershop, and it's like a lovely shaving cream kind of scent. I love this one. Just in case I need to read something else. So I think this was the only one that I had pulled out from the bags of the Wax Mouse that he had sent me, but I'm like, I need to smell these. And I also picked from Lavender and Speckles, Cozy Barbershop. And this is Barbershop, which is basil leaf, bergamot, woodsy spice blended with fireside marshmallow. I got this in April of last year. And then I also picked from Rose Girls April of last year. This is Winter Mermaid. It's peppermint shaving cream and coconut cream. Oh my gosh. Love that. On the 12th, melt a scent with sugar or cotton candy. So Chrissy had sent me this. I think this is one of the most intoxicating smells. But I still can't believe she sent me this. I love cotton candy. And this is one of the best cotton candies I've ever smelled. I'm pretty sure Charity has said that. And I have to agree. I can't believe I ever dropped this from my list. To make my budget, I should have dropped something else. This is the most to die for thing ever. Thank you, Chrissy. I'm still in shock you sent me this. This is whipped vanilla, strawberry shortcake, and I smell the strawberry shortcake. Marshmallow fluff, vanilla cotton candy, orange blossom, caramelized sugar, and rich icing. 9/27 of 24. That was so nice of Chrissy. So there's that. I also picked the Candle Nurse Aurora Borealis. This is purple sugar, so it's got the sugar. Smoky Vanilla Embers, Palo Santo Beach Nights, the Bath & Body Works type from February of 2025. So I haven't yet melted the Candle Nurse, so you'll see several of that in here. And I also picked CQ Handcrafted Wax Melts. This is Tell Me Sugar. It's warm vanilla sugar, pink sugar, matcha sugar, vanilla Damascar type, smoked vanilla marshmallow fireside, and cake batter ice cream. 11/10 of 24. All right, and then on the 13th is melt. Ugh. The scent notes I hate. Ugh. Palm frond, green, or plant-based scents. I was like, heaven help me, this is gonna be rough. So there are some that I actually like. So I picked the Candle Nurse. Where is it? Hang tight, guys. No, it wasn't the Candle Nurse. Hang on. Wait a minute. Oh, it's Northern Soul Scents. That's why. My abbreviation threw me off. This is one that Lee had sent me. They actually did a good job with this. This is Morning Dew. It's reminiscent of grassy fields covered in dew on crisp mornings. The scent combines green stems, leafy notes, and vibrant cassis with light florals. So, how do I describe this one? Gators on the birdcage. This is green. I think it's the florals in here that make this really pretty. Like the green notes don't, we'll see on warm, but on cold, the green notes don't bother me or make me nauseous because of the way that they've done the florals. So I'm actually anxious to melt this one and see what that one's like. So I picked that one, and I picked a Sassy Girl Aroma in the Hills. Now this is a hotel blend that I actually kind of like. I can't even think of what it smells like. It smells, I don't know, it smells like something really good. It must be like a Hilton scent. Maybe it sounds weird, but it's beautiful and it's fresh, spa. But I've had this since September of 2023, so I'm like, I need to melt these. This is thyme, coriander, cucumber, watery greens, violet, rose, jasmine, and light musk. And I don't know what it is about that combination, but it's beautiful. So that ended up better than expected. On the 14th, it says, pick something to warm in a laundry room. So I picked CQ Crafted Wax Melts Layla. I have a couple of these, so I was like, I need to melt this. I got this April of 2024. It's mulberries, fresh linens, and salty sea air. It's so pretty, you guys. It's so pretty. She does laundry really well. I don't think she loves laundry. So trust me, when Anya's doing her laundry, don't be afraid. It's almost like a beach nights. Or maybe it's the salty sea air that does that. It's more salty sea air mulberries with a whisper of fresh linens. It's so pretty. So literally, don't be afraid of those. And okay. I got this from Lee. Sent it with Lee. This is Devonwick. Oh, not this one. It's Laundry Fairy. It's the essence of popular washing powder with rich deep green and wish Lee was here to tell me what that word is. Aldehydic. Oh gosh, top nose. I don't even know. I'm sorry. It smells like a beautiful laundry, almost fabric softener blend. So I want to melt that one. And I also picked, where are you? Which I could use this for the rain one too, but this is L3 Waxy Wonders. This is Seattle Rain Sun Washed Linen Sample, which I could do this 2 times in my bathroom or like in the kitchen. Oh, yeah. Okay. I also picked, no. Not there. Okay. On the 15th, tax day, melt something that starts with I, R, or S. So I picked all of the above. I picked for I picked, I had some left, so I wanted to use up this partial bar. This is Sensationals Iced Lemon Sugar Cookie. So there's my I. And for S, I did from Scentsy. I haven't melted this one yet, but this also could have been the green ones. The green one or the rain one. This is Rainfall and Lush Greens from the Mix It collection. It's kind of starting to turn slightly, so I'm like, it's time to use this one. Oh, you guys. You drive me crazy. Then I picked from Devonwick. This is from Lee, UK. This is Sleepy Dreams. It's a soothing scent with fresh lavender, lilac, and chamomile. And I also picked one that it's just a laundry kind of month. This is Teddy B's Sundresses and Lemonade. I haven't melted this one yet that I can remember. It's fresh ozone and air, roses, jasmine, lavender, vanilla, melon, sugared lemon with a fizzy twist, 6/24/24. I just like to chop up my stuff as soon as I get it so that when I want to melt it, it's ready to go. But because of round robins, I might not do that anymore, just so I don't have chopped things, because who wants that? I mean, I don't care, but someone else might care, so. On the 16th, warm a banana scent. So see, I could use the banana moon pie, but I picked, Tara had sent me, Tara had sent me this. I'm almost positive. Where is it? Not that one. Oh, Super Tarts. Yeah, it has Tara's name on it. That's bananas. This is banana whipped cream and pie crust. Words cannot describe how excited I am. And I hold on to this stuff, you guys, and I don't want to do that. This has a date of 4/22, so April of 2022. So I just want to make sure I can enjoy that because I absolutely love bananas. And then I also picked, Chrissy had sent me this. This is the Candle Nurse Nana's Kitchen. This is banana, buttery baked cake, cinnamon, vanilla, caramel, musk, and tonka bean. Oh, I'm so excited to try that. Listen, please. On the 17th, warmest scent with marshmallow. So I picked CQ handcrafted wax melts angel beach cakes. This is like beach nights and angel food cake. Oh, I love this. This was April of 2024. This is angel food cake, summer marshmallow, vanilla cake pops, and cupcakes at Tiffany's. So I got that one, and then I picked from Scentsy. These are really I pulled this from my club because these don't age well. This is Pinkberry Fluff. Although I love it when it comes in, it's kind of like pink sugar marshmallow. Like that is an ugly color. All three of mine like this. Look, this funky color. But it's got like this perfuminess to it. It's really pretty. But it still smells really pretty. But when they start to get this color, I'm like, I feel like I need to melt that. So I picked that. On the 18th, it says, see, I could have picked that for pink, but then I was like, well, technically it's not pink anymore, even though it used to be. But it has marshmallow. You can see the marshmallows on the label. So, pink berries and marshmallow. It says, melt a fragrance that matches the day's weather. So, Lee has sent me this from Wax Lyrical. This is Moody Skies. It's fresh ozonic and water. Oh, like that's so cool. And it says a refreshing, watery green fragrance that evokes memories of moody skies and the rain to come. So I know it's April showers, bring May flowers. I know it's gonna rain and there's gonna be moody skies in April. This beautiful navy blue wax. It's kind of like a men's cologne. Kind of like an aquatic men's cologne. It's just really nice. So I picked that, and I picked, see, I could have picked another one, but I also picked from this Scents at number 3, the April Showers. I mean, I had to. It's April showers. This pretty blue, and it's kind of laundry, but it also has like flowers. It's almost like you walk into a flower shop without the greens. Almost like carnations, maybe some like pink roses, yellow roses, like a sweet rose, like fresh rose, and then like a laundry. It's really nice. Okay. On the 19th, melt any pastel colored wax. So I picked from Scentsy. I haven't melted this one. I don't think. It's pretty light. I think I have another one. See, I could use this for the pink one too. But it's very pastel pink. It's sweet amber and freesia. It's extremely soft. Like kind of hard to smell soft, but see how it's actually not sweaty, but I don't know. I know it'll do well I'm hoping it'll do well in my bedroom. That's where I plan to melt it. And I've hung on to it because it was so light, hoping it would mature. It is stronger than it used to be, but I still think it's gonna be maybe a 4 out of 10. It's a light one. And I also picked, because I wanted to do some of these laundry ones. I'm just in the mood. Since at number 3 that Lee had sent, Spring Unstoppable, which is like a laundry one. And it's like this pretty pastel green. Oh, it's so pretty. This is like a very sweet fabric softener. It has like almost a candy sweetness to it. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. And then I also picked, which I could use this for another prompt too. This is Sunset number 3 Daisy. These were perfect kind of Eastery colors too. It's that pastel yellow. This is like a really pretty perfume. Oh, I might even do some of that in my bathroom. Like cut it in half. I don't know, these work really well in my kitchen too, so. Just depends on if I want my kitchen to smell like perfume. And I also picked, where is it? Where? Okay. So it's pastel on the bottom. I really want to melt this. Charity had sent me this. This is I Heart Wax. Haven't melted their stuff before. And it's rose water and meringue. So it's this really pretty cookie kind of a thing. And I thought it'd be really fun for the pastel. Okay, and then on the 20th, melt something that might be found in an Easter basket. So I love this one. It's a partial clan that Lee had sent me from Milo Candles. It's Main Street Confectionery. This literally smells like cotton candy bubblegum. I freaking love this. I freaking love this so much. So I figured you would find cotton candy and bubblegum in an Easter basket. I mean, it could even be like any of the candies that you see on the cover. I couldn't bear the idea of doing Jump Up Jelly Bean again, even though I have another one or two. I'm like, no. But I also picked from L3, not this one. It's Candy Fluff and Pink Frosted Cake. So if you did like the little Debbie cakes, you could put those in an Easter basket. Candy Fluff I kind of took as like a cotton candy, so I picked that. And I also picked I gotten this from Martha. This is Sweets from Krampus. Now this is from 11/23. This is Snow Fairy, Angel Food Cake, and Cotton Candy. So I could totally see the cotton candy, you know, maybe an angel food cake kind of, if you make things to put in your kids' Easter baskets or whatever. So there's that. On the 21st, warm a cherry or cherry blossom scent. I know where Patricia was going with that. The April scent of the month was a cherry blossom one. I picked, my friend Lee, Scented with Lee, got me this, and it's Becky's Emporium. It's inspired by Lost Cherry Tom Ford perfume. So it had cherries, so I picked this to finish. And this one I had a little bit left, like stop hoarding it. Melissa. This is CQ handcrafted wax melts. This is January 28th to 24th. Heat Wave Cool Down. It's frozen fruity treats of tart raspberry, chilled cherry, and shaved ice, spun sugar, and pink berries. So I just have a few pieces left to use up of that one. On the 22nd, Earth Day, melt something fresh and clean. So I picked from the Candle Nurse. First Watch, this is cherry, which I could have done for the cherry one, honestly. But this is cherry, raspberry, strawberry leaf, sugar, pumpkin, pecan waffles. Fresh and clean. I accidentally put this under the wrong. Well, anyways, this one would probably go on the cherry one. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of maraschino sugar cookie from Scentsy, so that's First Watch. So this actually goes with the cherry. I'm sorry, Earth Day. I picked, since at number 3, this is Bloomin' Fresh. This is nice. This is, yeah, like floral. but it does have like this cleanness to it. But you guys, I have a million laundry ones, so honestly, they're interchangeable too. So, I mean, it says blooming fresh. So it has kind of like a fresh air with the floral. So to me, I thought this was good with the fresh and clean. On the 23rd, then today, mix something blue and green. So I picked from Scentsy, Frozen to the North Calls, and from Find Your Happy, Wild, Barefoot, and Free. So there's blue and green. Thought that would be an interesting combo. And I also picked, because it's teal, which is blue and green, but this one's starting to turn colors too. So, I mean, it should be this pretty teal like hers. And it's, I don't know, it's looking more on the green side. Ocean. I have several bars. I don't know if this is one that my daughter had sent back and her dad had left it in a hot vehicle. It looks a little melty. It almost smells like it could start to go funky. It hasn't. It still smells like that really pretty, almost shampoo-y kind of smell. Oh, it's hard to describe it. I wanted to melt this well. It was still lovely. It's blue and green together. Anyway, that's what teal is. And I also picked the Candle Nurse because her wax is teal. It is blue and green. This is Sweet and Creamy. This is Creamy Vanilla Bean Noel. Creamy Vanilla Bean, Caramel Coumarin, Honey, and White Musk. And the more I smell this, I'm not sure. I don't always jive with honey. And I think it's the honey in it. First, I was kind of thinking it's the coumarin. Like, on one hand, this smells really, really nice. Well, and then I could be getting a little adverse to milky scents. There's something in this that smells odd to me. Not bad. Almost like it could turn spoiled milk. Does that make sense? But yeah, there's something real, like almost like a sugar milk. I'm dying to melt this and see what I think. Almost kind of like, say you left, I mean, it's not spoiled milk, but almost like it could kind of turn that way. It's not curdled or anything. Just like, maybe you left it for a day or two and then it's kind of warm and smells a little off. And I'm almost positive it's the honey doing that to me, because Teddy B's had one, oh gosh, I had to give it to Lee and he loved it. The Bear in the Maiden Fair, the honey in that was weird. And then there's like another one that has honey and it's like a tobacco with honey. And I don't like the honey in either one of those. And I kind of think it's the honey note. And yet sometimes I smell it and I don't smell that and it smells just fine. I'm dying to melt this and see if my nose is just either not liking the honey or, because it doesn't have any milky notes in it. That's why I think it's the honey. It's got to be the honey note in this. But there's another one that I had melted, and it had like a milky note in it, and I got the spoiled milk. And sometimes Scentsy, what did I mix? I mixed, now normally I can do blueberry cheesecake from Scentsy and I'm just fine. I have strawberry swirl in my club. That doesn't bother me at all. I don't get anything spoiled milk. But the blueberry cheesecake one, I mixed it with something. No, then I did smell that spoiled milk kind of smell. So I don't know if I'm going weird with milky scents, which your nose evolves. I don't know if it's the honey. Sometimes you can mix honey and I'm just fine, and sometimes not so much. But I'm so curious on if I smell that on cold or on warm. I can't make up my mind how I feel about this. So I just want to melt that. And then on the 20, I might have to gift it to someone that, well, I'll send it to Lee and see if he gets that. I don't know. Lost my place. Okay. On the 24th, Melt a Scent with Lavender. So I picked from Virginia. Virginia Snell gave me this. This is from Kay's Scented Melts. Another vendor I haven't bought anything from yet. Everything I have, I was gifted. This is Tassie Lavender, and I love herbal or sweet lavender. I just love lavender. Doesn't matter to me, it's all good. I feel like I have a cat hair stuck to my lip gloss. I have to redo some of this. It's gonna drive me crazy. And then I also picked, oh, the Candle Nurse Sweet. You can't see it, but Tater and CJ are wrestling. Oh my gosh, you guys, they're so funny. Tater is very like WWE wrestling. I'll turn this so that maybe you can watch in the background. They're very entertaining. Like Tater gets all into it, and CJ is very patient with him and will wrestle with him. Okay, so this is Sweet Lavender Sea from the Candle Nurse. It's sweet lavender, fire roasted marshmallow, and salty sea air. This is beautiful. I can't wait to melt this. And I also picked, Tara had sent me this. This, oh, so sweet. Teddy B's Salty Lavender. This is sweet lavender, salty sea air, and toasted marshmallow. 10/26 of 23. I guess they don't want to be on camera wrestling. So, oops, I guess that's a little too far. So I'm just, maybe we'll let you be entertained. So this is Teddy B's Salty Lavender. It's a good lavender kind of a month too. On the 25th is a National Zucchini Bread Day. Warm zucchini bread scent or bakery. I have so many, and I was like, oh, there's so many I want to melt, but because I have the Pharmacist's Daughter creamy zucchini bread. It's so good, but I picked Elf because I haven't even, this is brand new. I haven't even dipped into it. This is Elf, but you usually have to sit on it a year. This is Elf. I got this in May of 2023. This is Beach Nights, Cotton Candy, and Zucchini Bread. It smells really good. I get the zucchini bread, and I mostly get like the Beach Nights. If anything, the cotton candy kind of sweetens it up, so this is a really good one. Oh gosh, you guys. But you have to watch them, they're so funny. Okay. If they... Okay. Alright, then I also picked... I don't know what that stinks... Oh. Summer had sent me this. This is Bodies. I'm glad I sewed the readers out because I don't know what this is saying. I can't read this. Bodies Harmony. This was September 2022. It's banana nut bread, zucchini bread, and French baguette. So I have like a whole bunch here. They're not cooperating with me, are they? They're so funny though. Sorry. Anyways, yeah, so it smells really good. It smells like bread and zucchini bread. It smells yummy. But I figure it's an older wax, so 2022. I figure I should use it up before it stops smelling instead of holding everything. I just have this tendency to hang on to everything. Because I'm like, when am I ever going to get that again? I've never even heard of that vendor. Anyways, on the 26th, National Sense of Smell Day. Warm a favorite. So I picked Candle Nurse King. This is so good. Crackling birch, by the fireplace type, sugar cookie royale, and pink sugar. Like, all my favorite things. So this is like just a sample there. I'm obsessed. I can't wait to note that. And I also picked from Sweet 2 Cents. Lori sent me this, and I said something on Heather's page because I'm like, are you gonna have this again? Because I missed the pre-order and I need a lot of this. And she said she's gonna have one in May, so I'm like, May. I'm like, I need this. Tater, you should see my poor basket. He's gone to town scratching that basket. I'm like, anyways, this is nog and banana bread, you guys. Just like winter biscuits, this is out of this world. It's nog champa and banana bread. It's a house blend. Holy Moses. She said nobody's really commented on it. You guys, OMG. Like, I need to buy a lot of this. Even if this is the only thing that I buy. Her nog champa is not overpowering the scent. Like, I want to get Lee some of this because I've never smelled anything like this. This is absolutely freaking phenomenal. And I know Lori was saying in our chat group, Lori Hansen, that she didn't know banana and coffee were so amazing together. Well, I'm telling you, banana bread and nog champa, I had no idea were this phenomenal. You might think you don't like nog champa, or you might not be and this is banana bread. So this is, I mean, it does have the banana Laffy Taffy, but I'm obsessed with that anyway. But you also get the bakery. If you like Scentsy banana bread, you'll like this. And freaking nog champa. And they're so evenly balanced. This is one of my new obsessions. This is right up there with Black Hood. This is right up there with Winter Biscuits, which I guess is, I didn't even realize Winter Biscuits was like a Nest dupe. You guys. That's unfreaking believable. It's like a hippie. It's not, I'm not real good with dirty patchouli, but it smells very pretty to me. It's almost like a hippie would stop making banana bread. I freaking don't know, but this is like out of this world what this blend does to me. Enough said. But you guys, when she offers that again, please try a small, like, I'm telling you, you didn't know that you needed that in your life. That's one of the most unbelievable things I've ever smelled in my life. That will go down in history as one of my favorite things. I also picked, Natalie sent me this. And I've been hanging on to this, and I'm like, Melissa, what if it stops smelling because it's in this clam thing? You need to melt this. Stop hoarding this. She sent this to you to enjoy because I'm obsessed with root beer floats, and I lost my Scentsy one. It was $2 short. But Natalie sent me this from Jersey Shore Living, and I need to melt this. So it's a favorite thing, and these are so pretty and smells so amazing. See, it's got Natalie's name on it. I love this so much, and I'm like, she sent you this to enjoy it. Like, I can't believe she sent me all of this. It's so good. It's so good. I should send Lee a few pieces because this is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Rocks my world. The Bathing Garden root beer float. So it just has some like white, clear, kind of sprinkly. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed with that. Okay. So I picked that one, and I picked, this is one of my favorite things ever from the Candle Nurse. I need lots of this too. This is baked apples and cognac. Cognac, cinnamon, hazelnut, vanilla, praline, oak wood, apples, ginger, nutmeg, subtle woods. You guys, this is like Autumn Heart from Scentsy and Potpourri. I'm so obsessed with this. I'm so obsessed with this. If you're spice, I'm a huge spice fan. If you're spice adverse, this might be too strong for you, but I'm telling you, this is sensational. Like, it makes me want to eat applesauce and just pour half a bottle of powdered sugar or powdered cinnamon in it. Obsessed with this. Obsessed. Obsessed. I need a lot of this too. Like, a lot. Obsessed. Like, I'm very obsessed with this. So there's that one, if I didn't show you. Oh my gosh. It's out of this world. And, oh, from Scentsy. I was gonna send this to Lee, but from sitting in the box, what's weird is the heater isn't, it's not like the baseboard water heater is over there, and the bathroom doesn't really get heat like it should, so I don't understand why this one is like this, other than maybe if it sits in plastic too long, it gets kind of gooey. But this is Graham Cracker Crunch. This is one of my favorite things ever. Thank God I have this in my club. I love this. It's like ooey gooey marshmallow. You get the graham cracker. It still smells good, but I feel bad sending him a gooey, messed up bar. I don't like to send people some. I mean, I don't care, but it's just not something you should, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of tacky. I mean, if it shipped over there in the middle of the summer and it got like that, he wouldn't care, but knowing ahead of time, I can't say that. So I will milk that. I'm okay with that. It's in my club, so eventually if he wants to, I can always send it to him. Then on the 27th, it says Girls Name Month. So see, I could pick Daisy for this. It says warm something containing rose, jasmine, daisy, or violet. So, I think I got this, someone either gifted this to me or got it from the Round Robin. It's Glitterati, which I haven't melted any of their stuff yet that I know of, but this is from December of 2022. I'm like, I need to melt this stuff. Not hold it forever. And Glitterati Wax Co. It's blackberry violet. So there's your violet, and Mexican fried ice cream. Oh, it smells so good. It's so pretty. I love blackberry. Not so much Scentsy. Theirs kind of smells like hot, but this is pretty, like perfumey. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love that. So I want to melt it. It's still enjoyable. And I also picked, oh, Lee sent me this Waxify Candle Co. UK. This is Sweet Jasmine. This is so pretty. It's just like, it's like a creamy white floral, kind of reminds me of like Easter lilies at Easter. This is a very hard wax, so I have to really think about, I mean, this is a strong floral, so I can't imagine it not smelling. But I might do like 4 cubes here, and then if I struggle to smell it, which I can't imagine it's strong, then I could still have 2 cubes to do in the tea light. I hear a dog. It's like a little yippy dog, not even like the big dog next door, so I don't know where that's coming from. Anyways, this is really pretty. It kind of reminds me of like a gardenia too. Like, it might be too heady floral for some people, but I love it. I love creamy white florals, so that's jasmine. And I picked, did you hear it? I only have 3 cubes left of this one. I have another bar. This is Bloomin' Beach from Scentsy. It's got the rose in it, so. And then the daisy is in the other one, so I hit all the florals that it mentioned. I also picked, this has rose too. So when I first asked Anya to dupe this, she had sent me this. It's before it was named Back in St. Olaf. It was just, when she poured this in April of last year, it's strawberries and rhubarb rose. So that's what it says here, but she's since named it Back in St. Olaf. This is one of the most intoxicating. Lee had sent me like a rhubarb rose one from the UK, and I was like, kind of like the nog and banana bread or wiener biscuits. I'm like, this is knocking my socks off. Something about the and Anya put strawberry in hers too, and raspberry. There's something about and she is heavy on the berries, but you also get that rose. But I'm not even joking. There's something about the rhubarb and the berries. The freaking rose that is just off the charts intoxicating. I love this. Plus I have a whole brittle. I should have probably bought more of this. I might go back to their site and order some more. Plus I have one to send to Lee. You guys, this is Back in St. Olaf, even though this is before it had that name. I'm telling you. This is going to be an amazing month. Okay. That's why I could not keep adding things that fit. All right. So then on the 28th, it says warm any grapefruit blends. So I have CQ Handcrafted Wax Melts, Pink Coast. This is hints of lemon, marine air, sea greens, pink salt, pomelos, ruby, well, I added ruby, red grapefruit, sweet mint, and fluffy marshmallow in April of last year. You guys, this is so pretty. It's like you're eating a sugar sprinkle on top, like grapefruit, and you're sitting on a balcony on the California coast or something. You get the fresh air. You get the ruby red grapefruit. Yeah, I don't know how else to say it. It's like a sweet grapefruit. This is really pretty and very refreshing. So yeah, there's that. And I also picked from Scentsy. I don't think I melted this. It's from one of those like flash sale bundle things. This is Mix It Collection Grapefruit Orange. So I want to make sure I can enjoy this. Oh, it smells so pretty. The sweetness from the orange and then the grapefruit, it's actually really pretty in that. On the 29th, warm a scent you wish would return. So Jeannie had just sent me this bar. This is root beer float from Scentsy. I don't have that many bars of this one. Freaking breaks my heart. I'm doing 2 root beer. I love this, and I don't want root beer barrel. I want root beer float. Because I guess if you don't like root beer, if you don't like sarsaparilla, if you don't like that birch beer smell, I mean, root beer barrel is going to be way stronger. You don't have the creaminess. This is so good. And then the next day, I'm still getting that like sarsaparilla birch beer smell. I freaking love root beer float. I need this back in my club. Probably only have maybe 6 or 8 bars that you guys sent me. So yeah, I need that to come back, and I need Sand Swept. These are 2 of the ones that I lost from my club that I'm most heartbroken about. This one reminds me of Maine. Who gave me this one? Nobody. Weird. This might have been one of the ones that I had. Not only is that like one of my favorite colors, you guys, you kind of get the rocks, like the ocean washing up on the rocks, but the freaking fresh air of the scent. I love Sandswept so freaking much. It reminds me of Maine. I need this back in my clothes. I do have more of that one that you guys sent me, but still. And then on the 30th, warm something white for April's birthstone. So I picked, Lori sent me this in friend mail, and this is another one with those milky notes, and I'm like, is my nose becoming adverse to milky notes? This is Pignoli Cookies from Sweet 2 Cents. And this is the only one that I was like, It's got pine nuts, almond paste, and sugar cookie dough. And what in the heck in this smells off to me? I don't know. Now this one kind of smells like spoiled milk. Like curdled spoiled milk. And I don't know if it's just the combination. I don't know what's doing that to me. Because I love all those things separately, unless the sugar cookie dough and this one is coming off kind of Play-Doh. And maybe the way that mixes with the almond paste. So I'm gonna melt it and see what I think. I don't know. And I mean, pine nuts, I can't imagine that would smell. This is another one where I'm like, what is my nose doing to me? I want to melt it and see what happens. Like, I'm very curious. And then I also picked from Teddy Bees. Oh, look at that pretty white wax. I love this one so much. I know Natalie from Jersey Shore Living loves this. Teddy Bees Beach Blanket. This is from February of 2024. This is the scent of cotton sheets, ocean air, and fresh coconut, you guys. But I'm a huge laundry fanatic. And the laundry with the ocean air and the coconut, oh my gosh. So I went ham on this when I bought it. I got a whole loaf. I love this so much. Words cannot describe. Yeah, so that's, wait a minute, what am I missing here? Oh no, I already did Thunderstorm. This is from the lavender one. I don't know why I don't have that written down or I missed it. This is Scentsi's from Life's a Garden wax collection. Lavender Violet, you guys, it's like chartreuse color. That's like, Brenda Summers gave me this. It still smells like lavender violet, but it's freaking chartreuse. It looks like casting spells. Like, this is supposed to be purple, and it's chartreuse. Still smells amazing, but I'm like, I need to melt this before it doesn't smell amazing. This is lovely, strong. She's covered. Oh, it's so pretty. It doesn't smell anything like, I mean, it's like pea green chartreuse. Like, I mean, whatever, I'll melt it, but it's changing colors, so I'm like, time to melt that. Okay, guys, that's my melting basket for April. It's a bit ambitious, but I mean, there's like a lot of samples and partials and little itty bitty things that, yeah, I'm excited. So things I haven't melted before, things I'm anxious to try, things I'm very curious about how it's gonna work for me and my nose. Hopefully you'll follow along and you're excited, and hopefully it gives you some inspiration, some ideas. Yeah, so thanks you guys, and thanks again Patricia Gates for doing this for us. It just, I don't know, it's fun to pick things out and then throw them in a basket, and then as a mood melter, just pick out what I'm feeling out that day. What I'm feeling that day, pick it out of the basket, and I don't know. It gives me a reason to pick things that I'm hoarding, I wouldn't normally melt, or favorites, yeah, that I'm hoarding. Or things I haven't tried, and it's a good reason to use it. So yeah, so one of my goals this year is to stop hoarding and enjoy friend mail things that people sent me. Yeah, because I mean, people thought enough to send them to me that I need to not hoard them and I need to enjoy them before you can't enjoy them. So yeah. All right, guys, thanks so much and we'll see you soon.